2020, some parts of 2021. So Stefan Bradl likely to be GP is go. Great long, 6 Ducati, really good start by the world champion Fabio Quartararo as well. He gets a bit of a head shake as they run down a bit hot, or was it Marco Bezzecchi? The Gianantonio, the poleman is that leads.
Yeah, both Antonio has emerged still ahead. You can see one of the 46 Ducatis is Luca Marini, who's now battling himself ahead of Bagnaia. He's got himself ahead of Zarco. They're battling away for 4th position at the moment. Yeah,
it was a late Spargo, and he picks him up going through Casanova and Savelli. This is exactly what a late start of this Grand Prix, that's exactly what he's doing. The late Spargo, 7th to 4th.
He was really battling away with Johan Zarco and Taka Nakagami as well. Brad Binder's also made a
start by the South African. That's Bezzecchi up through the inside of the Gianantonio, then through dreamland for Valentino Rossi here. Places with that first lap. Absolutely super, isn't he? The South African. He's under attack though here from Pecco Bagnaia, and Bagnaia's got to start for Binder.
Quattararo's back past the...
Quattararo keeping that factory gamma gain, isn't he, the Frenchman? So lap 7 chalks up. It's Bezzecchi's advantage by just Bezzecchi slipstream and running wide into the first corner. That's what Alex Rins did.
He good on the brakes into San Donato. There was no chance there of Bagnaia being able to draw alongside the race lead on this leading quartet. He pulled a few tenths back on that last lap. So
adds to his miserable weekend, doesn't it? The former world champion has had a torrid time. Now his 3rd DNF in the last 4 races. The world title hopes of Mir down in 9th in the world championship. More damage done then to Mir's title as all round for Suzuki in general. Alex Rins at the moment is only down in 13th place for Mir.
There's a real battle royal going on in that second group between the two Gresini Ducatis. Salvadori staying well out of the way, but there's a real battle going on between the teammates. Di Gianantonio. So if we lost both Suzukis, we have Rins has crashed out too.
Well, what an absolute hole their men, didn't they, in the last Grand Prix in Le Mans, and in quick succession. Won the same lap, 3rd place back from Quattararo. How good is Quattararo on the brakes on that factory Yamaha? There's Fabio Quattararo, but Pecco Bagnaia then has struck. He's made the breakaway here. The Ducati fans there, the Red Army, they're loving this one as Pecco Bagnaia then for the
demonstration of what Fabio Quattararo is up with. He just cannot break away from Luca Marini. What does he have in response? You don't imagine he's got the race pace to stick with Pecco Bagnaia. Won in that brilliant mistake-free battle with Quattararo in Jerez. At the moment, it's important for Quattararo as well to try and stay as close to this top 2 as possible.
So on the brakes with the slipstream, you can see that Ducati GP22 snake thought, am I going to stop? Please stop. He did make it stop going into San Donato. Bagnaia in Italy recently has been in this position before, and he's blown it. 5. He led early on here in Mugello last year when he crashed. He was leading in Misano. Quattararo was cruising to the title anyway, but he didn't have to really work hard for it, did he, on the age of Mugello here last year?
Championship.
The beast, Bastianini, has not yet shown his teeth. Here comes Pecco Bagnaia trying to find a way through on Johan Zarco. Bastianini gets so far from the Gresini man.
Quattararo is now past Fabio Di Gianantonio, so the world champion, the fellow Ducati rider. Now Bagnaia will have a later Spargo up ahead of him, who again will need from Luca Marini as they came down the home straight last time around. Quattararo now.
Alien territory this for Marco Bezzecchi. He's led and won in Moto 3, but Ferraro slugs it out with Fabio Di Gianantonio on the brakes into San Donato. Nothing. Ferrari got his hands full here as well, keeping a later Spargo directly behind him at bay.
Yeah, showing in the relative lack of experience for Di Gianantonio. Di Gianantonio is not used to...
Bagnaia through, sorry Lewis. So far from Bezzecchi and Marini. Ferraro on the last lap was the quickest mile on circuit with a 1:47.266.
Steady progress for the two Suzuki. He made good progress. He's up 7 spots now into 14th, but Joan Mir, who started in 17th, he's got...
Now a weekend to forget. He was hoping to maybe save something on a Sunday. It's not half the front of this race. It's a GP21 that leads again in hands of Bezzecchi. The year-old Bagnaia there in 2nd place. How on earth is Fabio Quattararo keeping that factory gamma gain, isn't he, the Frenchman? So lap 7 chalks up. It's Bezzecchi's advantage by just Bezzecchi slipstream and running wide into the first corner. That's what Alex Rins did in...
He good on the brakes into San Donato. There was no chance there of Bagnaia being able to draw alongside the race.
Last Grand Prix in Le Mans, and in quick succession, won the same lap, 3rd place back from Quattararo. How good is Quattararo on the brakes on that factory Yamaha? There's Fabio Quattararo, but Pecco Bagnaia then has struck. He's made the breakaway here. The Ducati fans there, the Red Army, they're loving this one as Pecco Bagnaia then for the
demonstration of what Fabio Quattararo is up with. He just cannot break away from Luca Marini. What does he have in response? You don't imagine he's got the race pace to stick with Pecco Bagnaia. Won in that brilliant mistake-free battle with Quattararo in Jerez. At the moment, it's important important for Quattararo as well to try and stay as close to this top two as possible.
So on the brakes with the slipstream, you can see that Ducati GP22. Snay thought, am I going to stop? Please, please stop. He did make it stop going into San Donato. Bagnaia in Italy recently has been in this position before and he's blown it. 5. He led early on here in Mugello last year when he crashed. He was leading in Misano. Quattararo was cruising to the title anyway, but he didn't have to really work hard for it, did he, on the 8th of Mugello here last year.
But watch out for Aleix Espargaro then in this battle for the... Given where they started in this Grand Prix, to have both bikes inside the top 10 would represent a good...
Quattararo has not been bemoaning the obvious lack of top speed here as normal.
Did not make a single mistake between them, but he can see the 63 up ahead of him.
Yeah, Bagnaia then's advantage over the line alone. Aleix Espargaro looks like he may well have broken Marco Bezzecchi's resolve. The Moto 2 winner still will be representing a great weekend's work for Bezzecchi, worried to take a career. That's making all the running here in Mugello. The top speed of his Ducati 305 slipstream.